Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't
Hey happy homemakers, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be cleaning out the fridge and getting it ready for Thanksgiving.
'Cause she left.
We might also do some of these dishes behind me because there's a lot going on, but we'll see what we get to. And then the next video is going to be me cleaning out my closet, so stay tuned for that as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I was unloading the fridge and doing all kind of things and I didn't realize I was not recording. I don't know how that happened, but I'm just gonna pull out everything, wipe it down, and then see if there's anything I need to toss and put everything else back in.
Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa. Why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I. She promised me to never leave my side, but she left me here alone. I know it's dumb, I still check my phone 'cause I can't move on. Whoa. Why did she go? Whoa. Was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa.
And if you just noticed the tag and the seams on my cardigan, yes, I do have it on inside out.
Why did she go? Whoa. Was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa. Just tell me, why did she go? Looking at you, I'm trying to get your attention. Can I come close? I don't know how to play this. Our hands touch once or twice, feeling kind of hypnotized. I'm looking at you and I feel the tension. You know.
If you guys have never tried the Topo Chico with a twist of lime, this is so good. Now you have to get it in the glass bottle because if you get it in the plastic bottle, it doesn't taste the same. But this is just bubbly water with nothing added, no sugar or anything like that. And this literally tastes like a lemon lime soda, like a Sprite or something like that, just without the sugar. But it's not bitter, it's bubbly and refreshing. So if you're looking for a healthy drink, I know I also have tried a ton of different seltzers and I got to where I used to think they were bitter. There's so many different brands, bubbly and stuff like that, but this is definitely the best. The Topo Chicos are the best by far, even the unflavored ones, but you have to get them in the glass bottle. They're not the same in plastic.
The tension, you know, this could be like heaven. I am right here, doing my best to make you feel like I do. And just for a second, you're looking at me, making me feel like maybe you want this too. Give me your attention. Give me your attention.
Okay, so it is looking pretty good here. We just have 2 things of leftovers that will be finished tonight, a roast and some spaghetti and stuff. Everything else is good. We have plenty of room in the fridge for our leftovers. We'll have almost 3 full empty shelves whenever it comes down to it, because we have, we could always stash these drinks down in the drawer if we needed to. So all 3 of these will pretty much be empty by the time we get around to having leftovers from Thanksgiving. So that'll be perfect. And then this is the door. I kind of just quickly looked through it. I didn't pull it out and clean it. I'm just being a little lazy today. These aren't really that dirty, so I didn't pull them out and wipe them out. But this is all we had to toss. We have several expired salad dressings. I tried this one yesterday. It did not taste that great, so I'm gonna toss that one, unfortunately. This is expired since May, which it looks a little funny, so probably gonna go ahead and throw that away, which is unfortunate, but it wasn't in the door, it was in the back of the fridge, and usually these are in the door, so I think that's why we forgot we had it. These just kind of look like they have seen better days. Oh yeah, well, it says they're not expired till June 2025, so I might try them, but they just look dark. They're not normally that dark in color, so I can throw this water back in there because it's unopened. Some homemade dressing, and then some old beef broth, which actually I guess this beef broth can go back in there because I think I just used it last week. This will go back in there, but this is just a little bit of leftover from a meal we ate last week that did not get eaten, so that is all that's getting tossed in the trash can, so we didn't do too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up these dishes.
I've never felt like this. What are you doing to me? It only took one kiss to know that you're everything I need. Everything I need. So tell me now, because I just have to know. Do I make you wanna run? Run away with me? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone? Do I make you wanna run? Just be wild and free. Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone else? Like you don't need anyone else? Because all I need is you. About you is the reason I can't spend one more day without you. Oh, so tell me, girl, 'cause I really wanna know. Do I make you wanna run away with me? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone? Do I make you wanna run? Just be wild and free.
Hey guys, it's a couple days later. I'm hiding in my room because my family is loud in the other room, but we just got back from grocery shopping, so I wanted to share the haul with you guys. I got stuff for meals for the entire week for my parents coming into town, and then the rest of the things that we needed for the 2 Thanksgiving meals. We are gonna be doing a Thanksgiving meal on Thursday, and then again on Saturday nights. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'll show you guys everything we got and kind of go through my meal plan and all of that with you guys as well. So I also wanted to let you know, in case you didn't see my last video, I am making 2 Thanksgiving meals, one for Thursday on Thanksgiving and one for that following Saturday night, because we had friends already planning to come Saturday night because of their work schedules. Then my parents ended up coming in, so we still want to do a traditional Thanksgiving with them on Thursday. So that's why I'm talking in the following clips about, I realized I didn't clarify that, so I just wanted to make that clear as to why we're doing 2. Okay, so we're going to have, for Thursday, we're going to have ham and mashed potatoes and gravy, cornbread dressing, Mississippi mud pie, rolls, yams, broccoli casserole. And then on Saturday evening, we're gonna have cornbread dressing, the turkey, probably some leftover ham. I'm sure we'll have leftover ham, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes and gravy again, rolls and yams again, and then our friend that's coming over is gonna be bringing some pies for dessert on that day. So the other meals for the rest of the week, because my parents are going to be here all week, I'm going to make a roast, a Mississippi roast for when they get here Sunday. And then for the rest of the week, I got stuff to make a shrimp sheet pan meal, like with corn and potatoes. And then I got stuff to make a sausage and potato and green bean sheet pan meal, which I had a few ingredients I need for all this stuff. And then I also have stuff for spaghetti and meatballs. So I just bought some sauce because it has spaghetti noodles and meatballs already, a whole thing in the freezer. So that'll be our backup meal if we need something else. I also got stuff for doing like a hot dog roast and s'mores. We want to do a fire pit with them because it's been cool while they're here. So we have stuff for hot dogs, roasting that, and s'mores. And then I got sandwich stuff for during the week in case we need filler meals for lunches. We may have leftovers from the dinners and we can eat that as well, but this is just another option so we don't have to run out and get anything. They'll have an easy meal we can make. So I have bread as well and then some chips also to go with that. So we have lemons here that we got to go with our, we like to put those in our sweet tea. We have some yellow onions and white onions for some of the recipes for Thanksgiving. This is for the broccoli casserole that I'm making for Thursday. And then these 2 sausages, I like to mix these 2 flavors to make my sheet pan meal. I'll put a picture of last time I made it, if I can find a picture. I think I took a picture on my phone, but one of my favorite all-time, super simple and easy recipes to make. It's a huge hit with the whole family. It's something that's really easy for my kids to eat. So I really do whatever kind of potatoes I'm feeling like. I do brown sometimes, red sometimes, yellow sometimes, but for the shrimp I already have, for the shrimp sheet pan meal, I already have shrimp in the freezer. So, and I have corn in the freezer. This is going to be for that meal and also for the sausage meal. So the 2 sheet pan meals are gonna have red potatoes and the yellow potatoes are for Thursday and Saturday for the 2 Thanksgiving meals to make mashed potatoes with. I also have celery for my cornbread dressing and some green beans for that as well. This Cool Whip is for the Mississippi mud that Erin is making. Chicken broth is for the cornbread dressing. Sometimes when I make my cornbread dressing, I make homemade cornbread, and sometimes I just do Jif. So this year, to make it simple, I'm just doing Jif because my husband loves this cornbread, and I honestly don't taste a huge difference. It may make the dressing slightly sweeter than my homemade version because my homemade version of cornbread isn't sweet, but my husband, he likes it sweet, so Jif works great for that. This is also for the Mississippi mud recipe. This is for s'mores. We just needed some of this. Is our new favorite. I told you guys a few months back, this is our new favorite popcorn. This flavor specifically, the ultimate butter. So good. Both the girls could not decide which yogurt they wanted. We normally don't buy this much at once, but since they're out of school next week, I just made them promise that they're gonna eat yogurt every day so that this gets eaten up. So we have 2 different kinds here just because they got suckered in by the characters. They just wanted the characters. So we have some Sister Schubert rolls already in the freezer, but Aaron likes these dinner rolls on Thanksgiving, so we got 2 packs of those as well. And then the bread for the sandwiches and whatever else we may need it for. We were almost completely out of cold cereal for the girls' breakfasts, so for some easy and simple breakfasts, we got these 3 flavors here. We try not to get anything, I mean, obviously this isn't the healthiest, but we try not to get like super sugary stuff, so this is healthier for what it is, I guess. We were out of this, so this is just to have in the freezer. Also, if we make, you know, spaghetti and meatballs, we might want that. This is the gravy mix. Honestly, my husband likes this better, or just the same as homemade gravy, and it's easier, so we've just been doing this the last few years instead of making homemade gravy. It's quicker, like it goes together faster, and he likes it better, so that's what we've been doing. Some of this for some cinnamon rolls for an easy meal while my parents are here. This is for the Mississippi roast. I accidentally got the sliced instead of whole last time I made it, and we really loved it. So I'm just gonna do sliced in my Mississippi roast from now on because we really liked the way they were already pre-sliced up for you and everything. Normally with these, we get the Ritz brand because these are so, like, they crumble up so easily, but these are for the broccoli casserole that I'm making, and they're gonna be crumbled up in the recipe anyway, so I just went with the cheaper Great Value instead of Ritz brand. Got another thing of half and half because this is what we take in our coffee, and we also make lattes usually when my parents are here because we have the espresso machine and everything, and we don't usually make those except maybe on the weekends, but when we have visitors over, we like to make them some. So I have a whole thing of this in the fridge already, but we got a second one because when we make lattes, it uses this up really quickly. We have some chips already from the girls' lunches last week, so we just went and grabbed one more bag just to kind of have to go with the sandwiches, and if we do on the hot dog weenie roast night to go with that as well. Another gallon of milk, some cream of mushroom and cream of chicken soup. Those are for the casseroles. I'm making a green bean casserole, and for one of the like one day, and the other day it's going to be a broccoli casserole. Excuse me. These pecans are for the Mississippi mud recipe. Aaron needed some deodorant. This is for our s'mores. And then eggs, just to eat as eggs, and also for a bunch of different recipes need eggs in them. This is the pasta sauce if we need it. This is the broccoli for the broccoli casserole. I wasn't sure if I was going to use fresh or frozen, but I'm not making this for a whole week, so I went ahead and just got frozen. I usually prefer the French cut green beans. To me, they taste way better, but they were completely out at our Walmart. So this is just going to be for the green bean casserole. I do have some French cut green beans in the freezer that I'm going to use for our sheet pan meals. I don't think it'll make a huge difference in the casserole because I think a lot of people are used to these type in the casserole, but I think it makes a big difference in my sheet pan meals, so luckily I have some on hand for that. These are just to have some easy breakfasts while my parents are here, so we don't have to make anything from scratch. We can just throw it in the oven. I try to do meals that would be really easy, like home-cooked meals, but at the same time, I wouldn't be in the kitchen washing dishes and or cooking the whole time they're here, and I can actually enjoy time with them. This is a chuck roast for my Mississippi roast recipe, and that is everything we got. So we should be eating good this week, and it should be a pretty simple, straightforward meal plan, which I love as well. So yeah, that is what we got going on for Thanksgiving, and I've showed you guys the roasting pan as well. And like I said, I had already gotten the turkey and the ham previously. I had a few other things like the French fried onions to go on top of the casserole. Those usually sell out at my Walmart. I try to go no later than the weekend before Thanksgiving to get everything that we need, which is what we did. But last week, which was 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, I went ahead and grabbed my French onions, like, you know, the crusted onions that go on top of the green bean casserole, because sometimes those can sell out, and those are what make the green bean casserole. If you know, you know.
I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast. Went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. I used to be afraid to fall in love. My past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you
Okay, it's getting a little out of hand in here, so I'm just gonna kind of straighten this up as I put away everything that I need to put away from here.
Numbed all the pain, show me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore. Still got your smell wrapped in my bedsheets. Don't wanna wash it away. I know sometimes I get too caught up in all of the wrong things, but you're always there to guide me. I used to be afraid to fall in love. A past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken.
I'd love to see what they do if they were under the tree like that.
This was a funny moment and you guys could see that I was laughing, so I figured I would share what happened. The girls were messing with some new wrapping paper that we had bought when we were at Walmart, which I just realized I forgot to show in the haul, but I might insert a picture of it. But anyway, we were playing with the wrapping paper and Aaron, my husband, was teasing them saying, if you guys mess up the wrapping paper, we're gonna have to wrap your presents in toilet paper. And they both started freaking out, going, gross, ew. And then he just started laughing, saying, what if we really wrapped their presents in toilet paper? And they like came out of the room in the morning on Christmas morning and they just saw presents wrapped in toilet paper. And I don't know, you know how it is, sometimes you just say the dumbest things and then you laugh, and it's like, that's just, it was in that moment, it was so funny to us, just imagining our girls waking up Christmas morning and their presents were wrapped in toilet paper.
How to heal, took my scars, bruises and broken heart, numbed all the pain, show me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore. Numbed all the pain, show me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore. I was lost without any direction. Had a line so many times, but I needed attention. No matter what I say, no matter my regrets, things still been said and done. There's not a part of me that wants to say no, but I have realized I had to let go. Oh, 'cause something's broken and I'm the reason. It's not that easy knowing you'll do better without me, without me, without me. I have tried, yeah, to become better, but I'd lie again if I said it'll last forever. I know I make mistakes, it's just the way I am. That's why you have to know, yeah. There's not a part of me that wants to say no, but I have real.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and stay tuned. My next video is going to be me cleaning out my closet. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope this video gave you a little bit of motivation as you're getting ready for the holiday, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Without me.